Hello everybody, Jose Rodriguez. It is still the 23rd of May, Tuesday. Gonna do one more video, and this is one for the dreamers out there, and I'm a big dreamer. So I was just thinking, wow, if I could just rub that Aladdin's lamp and tell the genie to provide me with the perfect printer, what features would I ask for? I hope Canon and Epson are listening. I want a substantial printer. This is the only printer I will own, okay? I will not have any other printer in the household. This will be the most echoey printing room ever because I would only have this one printer. Number one, floor unit on wheels. I want it to be portable, okay? 24-inch roll. I don't need anything bigger than that. I don't have the room. So 24 by whatever. At least 129 maximum inch length capacity. That would be incredible. 24-inch by 10-foot panoramas. Wow. I want paper advance that is vacuum controlled. That means that the paper is perfectly flat through the complete printing process. No chance for that paper to rise due to curl or to buckle, to touch or strike the print head as it is being printed upon. That is the number one feature that I would need. A reliable paper cutter. At the end of the job, I want a clean, crisp cut. Different roll printing modes. I want to be able to print individual. I want to be able to print banner mode. I want to be able to print borderless, edge to edge. Now, since I'm going to primarily be printing to rolls, this already exists actually out there. I'm talking about bar-coded media so that the sensor reads that barcode and it automatically sets your paper parameters in the driver. No more searching on that paper choice to find the correct paper type. It would be done automatically. I want to be able to easily load my paper. I want it to accept it. I want it to auto align itself. Now, even if the front edge is skewed or cut at an angle, I want it to accept it. Because remember, it's going to advance and it's going to make a preliminary cut. And that's already available. The old ancient Epson 2200 had a paper cutting attachment that I sold with my 2200s. I sold them all. That immediately would advance the paper and would do a preliminary trim automatically. That ensured that the paper was at right angles, that leading edge, to the two lateral edges. So it's not something very demanding. It's already happened in the past. I want a built-in spectrophotometer in this bad boy so that it can create paper calibration. That's not profiling. That is paper calibration thicknesses. In other words, if I put a strange paper that it does not have a barcode, it will not recognize what it is. So it will run a series of calibration prints. It will then read those prints, set my ink density levels correctly for the particular surface coating, and it will read the thickness and set the plate and gap just perfectly, and then allow me to save that information as a custom paper type. And that would appear in the paper drop-down menu on your driver. Not too demanding. They should be able to do that. Also, the ability, just like on the HP Z3200, I believe, you can actually create ICC profiles in the printer itself automatically. It prints the charts, it retracts them, dries them, and reads them and creates a profile that then loads into your computer. All right. I want a 12 color ink set, and I also want a 12 channel user replaceable print head. No black channel sharing. Here are the inks that I want. Gloss enhancer. That's one. Yellow, red, magenta, light cyan, light cyan, blue, matte black, photo black, light black, and light black. That would be the perfect ink set. I want to be able to have the ability to load 700 ml cartridges. User replaceable waste ink tank, that's not a big demand. That's already available in many printers. And I want a standalone print layout software for automatic color managed workflow. In other words, it will automatically tell the printer, do not control color. I am in charge. I will load the correct ICC profile as long as the user picks the correct paper type for that particular job. Not too much to ask for. And of course, it has to be pretty. All right, that is my dream printer. If you have any other additions to this dream printer, please put them in the comments below and we will talk about it. This is going to be fun. Dream on, everyone. All right, thank you once again. Until the next time, happy printing. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Bye-bye.